Но что я хочу сказать, ребята. В прошлой серии у меня крашнулась игра, и... И пиздец. Я вот... ну да, у меня нет лука и сухожилий, потому что он прибыславится. Короче, все слетело нахуй. Надо заново ехать, заново разговаривать. Всей этой лютой хуйней заниматься. Вау. Вау. Почему игра закрылась, я в душе не ебу. Просто вот захотела и закрылась. Такого не было уже, не знаю, очень давно. Да ты ебанулся. Да в смысле он спит? Ой, господи. Теперь я еще должен ждать. Так, мы разговаривали в прошлой серии с ним. Он нам сказал про травника. Блять, а вот про священника мне говорил. Дивиш, получается. Ой.
Greedy. Good luck, Ben.
Если сейчас игра еще раз крашнется после разговора со священником, ну, не знаю. Вот ты бьешь, блядь. Их. Ну, вроде все нормально. Обошлось. Теперь можно скакать на букву B.
My humble greetings.
Would you teach?
Certainly.
I'd like to.
All right. Now,
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
there's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it. Unless you were to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
Seems only reasonable, since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's fresh. And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt.
Would you teach me some?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced technique.
All right. Now, goodbye.
Would you teach me?
Certainly.
I'd like to.
All right. Now, good luck.
Это никак... Там нет навыков тоже? Не, что-то есть. Но я на 12-м, походу, получу. Кто-нибудь. В любом случае было наследствование. Так, нужно с углежогами еще разобраться. Можно также поговорить с другими травниками.
Yeah.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ's blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Goodbye.
Так, с этим разобрались. Но здесь, я думаю, понятно, кого мы спросим из монастыря.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Кейзер?
And what do you want from the old buzzard?
Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
God be with you.
Походу, Конрад противный тип. Надо сдержаться и нахуй не послать.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
А чё, дом закрыт-то?
Johanka was cleared of the most grievous accusations, despite the things that were said in the trial, which you heard yourself, sir.
Yes, but she's gone. Johanka is gone. But I suppose it's best that way. I should never have started that affair with her. It was unreasonable on my part and unjust towards her. Now I can see the wrongness of my actions, thanks to her. In the future, I'll be a better, more virtuous person. That will be the best way to honor her memory. You understand?
I do, sir. I think.
It means I also owe an apology to you, Henry of Skalitz. I will no longer behave towards you in a hostile manner. And I forgive you for your disrespectful and inappropriate remarks about myself. Thank you for doing what you did for Johanka. Recently, I had a new weapon made for myself. But I think it's more fitting that you should have it. Here it is. Let's speak no more of Johanka. Go in peace. Good luck then.
Меч фон Берга. Хуже, но все равно прикольно.
I'm honored that a knight such as
Well, I never.
Is this where Conrad Кейзер lives?
Indeed, the world-renowned Konrad Кейзер.
World renowned.
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Кейзер is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh really? Whatever for?
I'm a fellow thinker, and I'd like to discuss my hypotheses with Master Кейзер.
And what ones would those be exactly?
Stronghold construction. I have this new idea for building, and a chat with the Master would be very valuable.
That sounds important. Come on in. The Master's inside. Here's the key. Good luck then.
Просто отдал ключ.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me. I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
They locked you up in Bettelern?
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes, what are you thinking?
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassa Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right. I'll see what I can do. You really can't come with me right away?
Damn. I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens.
Понятно.
Look.
Ох, как же долго не болтали. А я очень сильно обожаю долгие беседы. Его можно просто в кости разнести. Я бы, если честно, этим занялся, потому что мне интереса больше в кости.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
А уже вечер? А,
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
да иди в жопу.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Thank you for your...
You're welcome.
May God reward you. I hear you like to play dice.
Always.
И сколько раз должен его выиграть?
A meal to go with the ale, please.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
I'm hungry.
Ебать.
I'd like a bite.
Да все, чел, можешь домой идти нахуй. Для у меня. Что мне выпало?
I can't fall your way forever. You'll see. Cursed luck!
I'd like a beer. Pour me an ale.
That's it.
Pour me one.
Now I'm for the chop.
Понятно.
I'd like a beer.
Я... Дайте рискнем. Но мне все равно по нулям. Я думал, сейчас выиграю.
We'll see. No luck tonight.
My pleasure.
Это ему вообще крупно не везет. Ну а я уже... Все.
Enough! I'm done with this.
В смысле? У него 50 грошей было всего.
Those were my last goddamn groschen.
Для он бездарный.
I've just realised, without that money, you'll be short of coin for Conrad's wages, won't you?
You fucker!
What a shame. But I'll gladly give you your money back.
What?
If you allow Conrad a short sabbatical in Talmberg.
That's what you had up your sleeve from the very beginning.
Agreed then?
I'll give you 1 week.
Это у него жопа сгорела, конечно.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the
Да
door! Not
почему,
now.
блядь? Успокойся.
Calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Ай.
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
Давайте попробуем.
What's with you? Is something the matter?
Может, у него просто крыша едет.
What am I to do? What the hell am I to do?
Короче, я не знаю, что ему надо. В общем, я не понимаю, что игре от меня надо. Я, конечно, сомневаюсь, что какой-то травник сможет мне приготовить все с нуля. Но проверить, наверное, стоит все-таки, правильно? И тоже кому-нибудь за травами придется идти.
Good morning.
Походу, нельзя больше поговорить ни с кем. Понятно. Или нужно то же самое, что и вот этой первой. Хотя тут другая буква уже. Запутался я немного. С углежогами надо поговорить. А, хотя я это уже делал. Да. По сути, больше ничего не осталось. Только вот в монастыре с этим типом разобраться странным. Но я не понимаю, что им надо от меня. Ему. Где спрятаться? Можно прямо у него в комнате постоять до ночи. А ночью затриггерит, он поговорит со мной. Я, правда, не уверен насчет этого. Ладно, узнаем в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. А главное, комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч.